The Russians have me worried. The Führer may trust them, but I don't. How could Stalin possibly not see a new, strong Germany as a challenge? I bet his all-too-friendly facade will slip soon. We must keep an eye on our allies as much as we do on our enemies.
Did you know I was born here in Eastern Prussia? Feels good to return to my native lands. The Polish government dallies in indecision, and their army is half a century behind us in tactics and arms. While the Wehrmacht is fielding state-of-the-art aircraft and tank armies, the Poles fight on horseback. Mark my word, this conquest will be over the moment it begins.
All political ways of resolving the situation at the eastern border peacefully were exhausted. Thus, I have signed the Directive 1. I order to begin the offensive operation against Poland on the 1st of September.
Herr Führer, in case of military intervention in Poland, we will come under a very serious threat of an attack by Russian forces. I am sure that the Reich is not ready to fight two enemies at once.
Calm down, Halda. Ribbentrop has just signed the non-aggression pact with our Soviet comrades, which outlines the spheres of interest and confirms our mutual decision about the partition of Poland. As the Commander-in-Chief, I am sure it is best for us to be allies and trade partners with Soviet Russia, not enemies.
I have heard you say that you were not stupid enough to enter the war for the sake of Danzig.
Stop, Halda. How much longer should we tolerate the endless humiliation of the German nation? The German army is bound to protect our people, even those living in the territories controlled by Poland. This is your duty as a Wehrmacht officer. The council meeting is adjourned. Begin the implementation of the Plan Weiss. Deputies, men of the German Reichstag, for months, we have been suffering under the torture of a problem which the Versailles Diktat created. A problem which has deteriorated until it has become intolerable for us. Danzig was and is a German city. The corridor was and is German. Both these territories owe their cultural development exclusively to the German people. I have also tried to solve the problem of Danzig, the corridor, and all the rest by proposing a peaceful solution. Yet I am wrongly judged if my love of peace and my patience are mistaken for weakness or even cowardice. Tonight, for the first time, Polish regular soldiers have fired on our territory. Since 5:45 a.m., we have been returning the fire, and from now on, bombs will be met by bombs. Whoever fights with poison gas will be fought with poison gas. Whoever departs from the rules of humane warfare can only expect we shall do the same. I will continue this struggle, no matter against whom, until the safety of the Reich and its rights are secured.
Gentlemen, the Führer has just made his final decision regarding the war against Poland. Operation Fallweis is to be put into motion.
The Wehrmacht units are on full alert and set to complete their objectives in the shortest time possible. Our advance will be swift and devastating.
Indeed, the blitzkrieg strategy is our trump card. Applied correctly, it will bring Poland to its knees in just weeks. So, our invasion forces are currently deployed in the following areas. The Army Group North is in Germany. The Army Group South is in Silesia. A part of the Army Group North is in East Prussia. The objective of this offensive is to capture Lodz, Krakow, Lublin, Białystok, Suwałki, approaches to the bridge over Vistula, and Warsaw's Central Railway Station.
I am concerned about the Polish corridor. Our fatherland is still disfigured from the Treaty of Versailles, with Polish territory separating East Prussia from the German mainland. When we begin our offensive, this will paint a target on East Prussia.
Sadly, that is correct. Do not forget, however, that East Prussia is our direct route to Warsaw, should we manage to destroy the Polish line of defense near Mlawa. Those fortifications are state-of-the-art, but I think the Wehrmacht is more than capable of leveling them to the ground. Regarding the Polish corridor, it is to be eliminated in the least amount of time possible by capturing Gdynia and Danzig. Speaking of, any word from the Abwehr on that city?
Our units are already inside the city, poised for street fighting. According to our intelligence, the Poles had armaments delivered to the city post office. It is likely to become the enemy's main defensive outpost in Danzig. The Poles are also fortifying their military transit depot at Westerplatte.
Our battleship Schleswig-Holstein has approached Danzig under the pretense of a ceremonial visit. She will provide fire support to the German units inside the city.
I think the Navy's help here is unnecessary, even excessive. The Luftwaffe will swoop in and destroy all targets from above.
Believe me, our Air Force will have their hands full. The Polish pilots will not sit idly by as their cities burn.
I have entrusted you with some of my finest aviation units, and I hope you utilize them to maximum effect. However, I will not tolerate excessive losses among the Luftwaffe. The Reich has invested considerable resources into every pilot's training.
I understand perfectly well this would be a rather short war without the Air Force. Do not worry. We will do all we can to ensure our pilots' survival. I'm convinced this operation will serve as an effective demonstration of the modernized armed forces' improved capabilities. I order the invasion operation to begin immediately.
Ready to depart. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Ready to roll.
Ready for orders.
We will rule the day.
We are heavy hitters! Acknowledged!
Panzer Corps at the ready.
What is it? We've discovered the enemy. All right, boys, let's make it clean.
We employ superior combat tactics. Running from panzers? Ha! Take aim. We are not done yet.
Need anything bombed to the ground? Running is what they do best!
Panzer Corps at the ready. Scatter them! Armored troops at your disposal. We'll get there in no time.
Fire from the sky. We cast the biggest shadows. Tactical bomber reporting. Scorch the earth. Hate to be the cleanup detail for that one.
Armored troops at your disposal. Fly like the wind.
Ever vigilant. Rolling out.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
Ever vigilant. Advancing to a new location.
Ah, the crisp sea air. Enemy alert! All hands, man your battle stations. The enemy is leaving the battlefield. Fire and round over. Report casualties.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht.
Ready for orders. Moving as ordered.
Ready to roll. We do not stop without good reason.
No army can fight without infantry.
It's not very comfortable here. Panzer Corps at the ready.
We'll move quietly. Affirmative.
Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents.
Fly like the wind.
All is quiet, but not for long.
In Guderian, we trust. Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. Speed is our forte.
Heavy caliber! Affirmative. We are the guns of the Reich!
At your command. We are unstoppable!
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Affirmative.
Heavy caliber!
Ever vigilant. Be there in a few.
We cast the biggest shadows.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Panzer Corps at the ready.
Target destroyed!
Our offensive is being cut off by a Polish armored train. That thing is tougher than our tanks.
The Poles were smart to cover their positions with such a beast. It will not help them win the war, though. The moment our troops manage to catch the train between two stations, it will be trapped when it arrives at either of them.
While the blood of the German soldiers is spilled, the Russian troops lie in wait.
Herr Führer, what do you mean?
I want our forces to take Lvov and Brest-Litovsk, the two cities within the Soviet zone of interest. We might give them back to the Soviets later in exchange for further economic concessions from their side. Do bear in mind this is a personal request.
Yes, Herr.
It's not very comfortable here. We'll get there in no time. Stop! Aim! Fire! Can you see anything? We don't need roads.
Ready for orders.
Ready to make some craters. Ready to make some craters. Gunners, keep an eye out.
Panzer Corps at the ready. Stop, aim, fire! No time to stop. We make victory our routine.
We're the elite. Got you in my sights.
The hammer of the Reich!
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. We make victory our routine.
We are the guns of the Reich! Oh, I love this assignment! Ha! Watch them fly! Give us something to shell already!
German Navy is unequal. Target destroyed. Ceasefire. We'll move quietly. We've discovered the enemy.
Need anything bombed to the ground? Already there! Almost!
We'll treat this with absolute discretion.
Ready to roll. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. We don't need roads.
Moving to meet the enemy.
Ready to depart. We will outmaneuver them. It's not very comfortable here.
Need anything bombed to the ground?
Out here, no one is my match. Targets are disengaging.
Standing by for orders. Give us something to shell already! Did you find us someone to shell?
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. No respite for the enemy. Running from panzers? Ha!
Ready to make some craters. It's about to get loud down there. Kill confirmed.
Pick up the pace.
We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them! Already there! Almost!
We employ superior combat tactics.
Pass the word. All enemy flights are grounded.
We are heavy hitters!
We will rule the day. Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
We will save the world from chaos.
England and France have declared war on the right!
Ready to depart. We don't need roads. We will rule the day. Ready to depart.
We'll move quietly. Kill confirmed.
Artillery! Incoming!
Breakthrough. Ready to roll. Scatter them. We prevail. We don't need roads.
If anyone asks, this unit does not exist. What is your order? We'll wipe them off the face of the earth. Fire and round over. Report casualties. We'll move quietly. Target is ours.
The Poles tried playing heroes in their defense of Westerplatte. They did not know who they were up against. The transit depot has been taken, and we have something to show for it. We have secured French-made 81mm mortars, the highest quality.
All right, boys!
We will make proper use of any trophy weapons. This will be our way of collecting interest from those accountable for the Treaty of Versailles.
The Polish corridor has been eliminated. Finally, this thorn is out of our fatherland's side. This is a massive improvement for the Reich's strategic situation.
Additionally, we were lucky to have done so with the utmost expediency.
We will be there before you notice.
No army can fight without infantry. Marching on.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Panzer Corps at the ready.
Watch out for enemy planes. Understood.
One day this war will end. Better not be soon.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
One day this war will end. Better not be soon. Stop running! I'm not done with you!
Attention, all hands. Concentrate your fire. The battle is over. Reporting as ordered, sir.
Give us something to shell already! Need anything bombed to the ground?
What's today's mission? Eyes peeled for enemy forces.
We cast the biggest shadows. We'll be passing over that quadrant. Where to, Commander?
Can we start blasting already? One day this war will end. Better not be soon. Need anything bombed to the ground?
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. We will rule the day.
Reporting as ordered, sir. There is no going back now.
Standing by for orders.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Weigh anchor, full speed ahead.
Ready to depart.
Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks.
We'll move quietly.
Panzer Corps at the ready. Stop, aim, fire!
One day this war will end. Better not be soon. Firing for effect. We are the guns of the Reich. Watch the fireworks. Shells hit for full effect. You better believe it. Give them everything we've got.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Time to open up a bottle of schnapps.
It's us or them. We did it!
Any orders?
Lucky you, on the ground. It's freezing up here. Engaging the target. Confirmed hit. Watch the smoke. Watch the smoke.
Can you see anything? No respite for the enemy.
Christmas is here and I have a bomb bay full of presents. Scorch the earth! Hate to be the cleanup detail for that one. Hopefully, no fighters today. Where to, Commander? All is quiet, but not for long. Hammer down!
No army can fight without infantry. There is no going back now.
Need anything bombed to the ground? To battle! We are the guns of the Reich!
What's today's mission?
Hopefully, no fighters today. I have a bad feeling about this.
We employ superior combat tactics. Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Enemies retreat, cut them off. We take what is ours. With divine assistance. We employ superior combat tactics.
Ready to raise the steel curtain. Expect us at the coordinates.
Ready to roll. Breakthrough!
Ah, the crisp sea air. I want all cannons firing on that target.
We are heavy hitters! Care package delivered!
Ready to roll. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Panzers on the move. We employ superior combat tactics. We'll get there in no time. Ready to roll. We don't need roads.
For glory! Marching on!
We are heavy hitters! That put the fear of God in them!
We are unstoppable!
We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them!
Ready to roll. Panzer Corps at the ready.
Recon company standing by. We've discovered the enemy.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Anti-aircraft guns ready.
We're the elite. We've discovered the enemy. We'll treat this with absolute discretion.
In Guderian, we trust.
Ready for orders. Understood. Hopefully, no bombers today.
We're the elite.
Ready to depart. We will outmaneuver them. Ready to roll. Armored troops at your disposal. We do not stop without good reason. Time to allocate ammo for priority targets.
No army can fight without infantry.
In Guderian, we trust. We don't need roads. Take aim. Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Establishing control!
We'll keep the sky clear. Understood.
What is your order? Adjusting sights. Attack! Firing on target, sir. Confirmed hit. The target is no more. Any sensitive assignments for us? Sleep well, darling.
Ready to depart. Panzers on the move. Time for some action. We employ superior combat tactics.
Give us something to shell already! Care package delivered! Confirmed! Moving out!
Burst fire! Burst fire! Watch out for enemy planes. Moving to meet the enemy.
They will see us and tremble.
Artillery, reporting. Firing for effect.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Already there. We make victory our routine. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. No respite for the enemy.
For glory! Attention, all hands. Concentrate your fire.
All right, boys, let's make it clean. And stay down.
Armored troops at your disposal. Scatter them! Ready to depart. We'll get there in no time.
We'll keep the sky clear.
No army can fight without infantry. Fire at will.
Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks. Repositioning.
Ready to raise the steel curtain. Repositioning.
They will see us and tremble.
It's not very comfortable here.
Reconnaissance company reporting. Moving out.
Can you see anything?
Hopefully, no bombers today.
Tactical bomber, armed and ready. Advancing in that direction.
Need anything bombed to the ground?
We will rule the day.
We are heavy hitters. I want that area flat as a pancake. Stop running. I'm not done with you.
Ready to depart. Already there. Time for some action. No time to stop. We do not stop without good reason.
We are heavy hitters. Acknowledged.
We will save the world from chaos. Hold the line!
Give us something to shell already. Give them everything we've got.
We were born to make war.
Anyone call for divine intervention? Fire from the sky. Where to, Commander? Here's your Christmas gift. Target destroyed. We'll be passing over that quadrant.
For Deutschland and its people. Now, we can put things in order here.
One day this war will end. Better not be soon.
We will rule the day. We employ superior combat tactics.
Holding the key location.
Ready to depart. Armored troops at your disposal.
Let's make the...
We managed to capture the armored train. Once a threat, perfect. It's not very comfortable here. Stop, aim, fire! Ready to depart. We do not stop without good reason. Armored troops at your disposal.
Have no fear. Yes, we can do that.
We combine tanks' mobility and artillery's firepower. Time for some real target practice. Firing as we go.
What is it?
Engaging!
We will rule the day. With divine assistance.
We are the guns of the Reich. Watch the fireworks. Pursue them before they call in support.
Take aim. Ready to roll. Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Advancing to a new location.
The Poles have begun a sudden counteroffensive near the Bzura River. We have enemy units advancing towards Lodz and Warsaw. The strategic situation is getting dangerous.
Our combined military forces will have to temporarily halt the offensive and hold this area. We need to deprive the Poles of the momentum. No better way to do it than dealing heavy casualties.
We make victory our routine. Time to open up a bottle of schnapps.
Time to move on.
Ready to raise the steel curtain.
At your command.
Armored troops at your disposal. We make victory our routine. Scatter them! Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Enemies retreat, cut them off. Let's make it our base. Stop, aim, fire! It's not very comfortable here. Ready to roll. We do not stop without good reason.
Ready for orders. Yes, we can do that.
The Hammer of the Reich! Already there! Almost!
Standing by for orders.
Armored troops at your disposal. We will outmaneuver them. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. In Guderian we trust. Take aim. Take aim. Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Blast those bastards!
Have no fear. Open fire! Boy, we knocked that one out. Ready to raise the steel curtain. That's a killing blow. Watch that fireball.
Outmaneuver this! Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Continue the engagement. Establishing control.
Artillery, reporting! Pursue them before they call in support!
We've captured the key point.
The Führer is currently on the train to Warsaw. As his headquarters commandant, I'm in charge of his protection, but I need your cooperation in this. The main fighting in Poland is over, yet there may be saboteurs and guerrillas left over. I want no surprises of any type to suddenly materialize.
I understand. The Wehrmacht will take all possible measures to ensure the Führer's safety.
Need anything bombed to the ground?
No army can fight without infantry. The battle is over. It's our territory now.
We will rule the day.
We are heavy hitters! Affirmative!
Reporting as ordered, sir. There is no going back now.
Armored troops at your disposal.
At your command. Pick up the pace.
The hammer of the right! Stop running! I'm not done with you!
We'll take the point. Affirmative.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. Keep moving! Keep moving! Ready to roll. With speed and precision. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht.
We are heavy hitters! Confirmed! Moving out!
It's not very comfortable here. Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Fast and furious. Time to feed our cannons. Next stop is victory. They run just like trains.
We employ superior combat tactics.
Mind the gap.
Have no fear. Moving to meet the enemy.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. Ready to roll.
Have no fear. Expect us at the coordinates.
We were born to make war.
Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks!
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. We will outmaneuver them. Can you see anything? Ready to roll.
We need more shells!
Ready to depart. Enemies retreat. Cut them off. Blast those bastards. Ready to depart.
Where to, Commander? You, on the ground. Catch. Hate to be the cleanup detail for that one.
Panzer Corps at the ready. Time to open up a bottle of schnapps. In Guderian, we trust.
Can we start blasting already? Target destroyed. Affirmative.
Marching on. Attack!
We are heavy hitters. Confirmed. Moving out. Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks.
Fast and Furious. They are finished. Here is our armored train just for you, bastards. We are your super weapon.
Breakthrough. Enemies run, we run them over. Time for some action.
Ever vigilant.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. Breakthrough. Ready to roll.
We'll treat this with absolute discretion. Target acquired. Enemy down.
Flat guns awaiting orders.
We will rule the day. Continue the engagement. We will outmaneuver them. With divine assistance. Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Standing by for orders. That put the fear of God in them. Give us something to shell already.
We will save the world from chaos.
Watch out for enemy planes.
Panzer Corps at the ready. Enemies run, we run them over. Might makes right. We make victory our routine. With divine assistance.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
Armored troops at your disposal. Panzers on the move. Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. Ready to depart.
What is it? Yes, Commander.
Ready to depart.
The crisp sea air.
We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them! Target destroyed!
Greetings, German comrades. The Red Army will be taking Brest-Litovsk and Lvov as agreed upon in our pact. So in the interest of our continued cooperation, I suggest all your military units steer clear of these cities. Too late, dear colleague. Our combined forces have built up too much momentum to stop now. I do hope, though, it doesn't come to violence between the German and the Soviet troops. After all, you wouldn't want to violate the non-aggression pact signed by our leaders, would you?
Anti-aircraft guns ready.
Look, we seem to have kicked the fighting spirit out of the Poles.
Good. The enemy only wasted their troops in fruitless attacks. Our offensive actions are to continue immediately.
Can you see anything?
Flight guns awaiting orders.
One day this war will end. Better not be soon.
What is your order? Enemy alert! All hands man your battle stations. Commands firing. Target destroyed. Ceasefire.
We take what is ours. Our forces have entered Helmno, my hometown. Good Lord, I can finally visit my homeland unimpeded.
You see the fruit of our efforts already, and soon our entire nation will see it as well. Native German lands are finally returning to their rightful owners, and this process can no longer be stopped.
Our invasion of Poland opens with resounding victories. Our combined military units have reached their respective designated locations according to our invasion plan.
The incredible shame inflicted upon the German nation by the Treaty of Versailles has, at least in part, been removed. This is a joy to hear. Our armed forces are living up to my expectations. However, I will not consider our victory over Poland complete until I see the German jackboots marching through the streets of Warsaw. I am departing for Poland as we speak. We will meet in person.
Establishing control.
We'll treat this with absolute discretion. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone.
Hopefully, no fighters today. Advancing in that direction. Where to, Commander? Fire from the sky. All is quiet, but not for long.
Commencing flyby attack. Fighter plane combat ready. Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. We will outmaneuver them. Armored troops at your disposal. We'll get there in no time.
The wheels are turning. One more volley. Time to feed our cannons.
Ever vigilant. Understood.
We'll move quietly. Engaging the enemy.
We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them!
Anti-aircraft guns ready.
Ready to depart. Take aim. Can you see anything? In Guderian we trust. Already there.
Pass the word, all enemy flights are grounded.
Give us something to shell already!
Ready to roll. What's today's mission?
Any sensitive assignments for us?
Repositioning.
Herr Führer, I'm glad your journey went without a hitch. You really shouldn't place yourself in such risk.
I promised my soldiers I would stand by them, and I will not remain in the rear as our combined forces achieve their magnificent military feat. I see now that our success has not been exaggerated. I created the Wehrmacht to be the instrument of the German nation's will, with state-of-the-art weapons and equipment. Halda, did our tank divisions leave Brest on schedule? According to the pact, this city is in the Soviet sphere of interests.
Unfortunately, we do not have enough time to evacuate all the damaged tanks and heavy machinery. I ask your permission to extend the evacuation.
We cannot endanger our agreement with the Soviets. I order you to complete the evacuation by tomorrow evening. If we cannot evacuate anything on time, just leave it. Tell Guderian this order is absolute.
Comrade Krivoshay, I have a request.
You have my attention, General.
I have an order to immediately evacuate my forces, but we require more time to carry it out. Can I ask you for your cooperation in this matter?
Let me get this straight. If you want to get hold of the trophies, I will not allow it.
I am not talking about trophies. We have to evacuate our own tanks, damaged during the battle.
You are a true commander if you're going out of your way for your troops. Agreed. I will give you a few more days. We can even help you out by providing artillery trucks.
You have my sincere gratitude. I'm happy to fight alongside such true comrades.
It is a mutual feeling, Heinz. I think this is how true brothers in arms should help each other.
Oh, and one more thing. This decision is not approved by both my and your superiors. I hope that we can manage it here without bothering them, right?
Surely we can. We in Russia have a saying, the less you know, the better you sleep.
Indeed. Let's make sure the High Command sleeps well, while we get down to business here.